Hello my beautiful souls, welcome to the July Cancer general reading. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jolene Tyson. I am a psychic reader, I'm an energy healer. I do past life regression therapy and I also do astrological birth charts. So if you'd like to hit me up for a paid service, then please, you can see in the description of this video how you can contact me. So yeah, I'm a bit late in this video. We've had load shedding here in South Africa, so it's kind of messed up our schedules a bit. Without Wi-Fi, it's a little bit difficult to upload a video. But anyway, so without further ado, let's get going on this reading. So I'm going to be drawing however many cards may be needed from my Sacred Traveler Oracle deck, from my Nature's Whispers Oracle deck, from my Light Seers Tarot deck. This is my favorite deck that I'm working with at the moment, and from my Talking to Heaven deck. So I'll be doing just drawing axes, but I want to start with the tarot deck because this is more about what July Cancer can expect coming up for the next month or so, maybe a little bit longer, or just could be relating to current, but it's whatever message you need to hear at this time. So please share it with any July Cancerians that you may know, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow. Oh, that's an interesting card. I think I need to draw 3 though. A lot of swords coming up, a lot of challenges, but you know, there's also strength. They're all swords. Okay, so there's like 2 ways you can go about it. You're on this journey and you may be struggling along on this journey, but you're running like full steam ahead. As you can see, you're trying to you're heading down the road. You have the shadow work that you need to do to accomplish your goals. I mean, it's all just a big struggle, and there are times where you may be feeling that you are bound, that you are restricted and even trapped in your situation. But this is just an illusion. As you can see, she's looking in her mirror. I mean, that's just how she perceives herself. It's how you perceive yourself. Then you have the 9 of Swords, which is basically like the it's like a nightmare card. So when you're in the dark, you're thinking that things are just like really bad and things can't get any worse for you. But when you look at things in the light of day, it may not be quite as bad as what you are perceiving them to be. This is just your perception at the end of the day. It's not to say that things aren't difficult for you right now, that things may not be going wrong, but it's not the end of the road. It's not something that you cannot turn around. Things will get better. Things will turn around for you. And let's see what message the Sacred Traveler has for you. I also want to just draw 2 or 3 cards here. I'm just reading. Okay, here's 3 cards. So there you go. There's like, you got the message, you got this mystic healer. The healing energy flows through you. You're getting through this. You have guidance, you have support from your angelic guides and from your spirit guides and from your earthly guides as well, and you have the ability to heal yourself, so you're strong enough to get through this difficulty that you're facing. And there's a thing about this card is about finding sanctuary. So find your happy place, whether that's in meditation or a physical place that you go to, or someone that you feel safe with. And then you're reminded about the rejuvenating rain. So you're healing. Let go of everything that is holding you back, whether it be in your past or currently or present. Ride the storm and then move on from it. Don't allow it to hold you back. This is a very general reading. I feel that like the messages I'm getting through are rather scattered, because it's not specific to love or career or anything like that, because just take it how it resonates with you, because for some people it's regards to love, some people it's regards to career. But you're ending a difficult cycle and you're growing despondent about it and feeling like there is no way out. But look ahead and keep going forward. Keep progressing. You will get through it. You will heal. There are brighter days ahead. I'm just going to draw 1 card from this deck. Oh, okay, well, it's 2. These 2 cards. Yeah, at the end of the day. It's talking about shift your energy. So take time to take yourself out of that negative thought processes and do affirmations. Remind yourself of the positives in your life. Do daily gratitude. I've started doing that with a few members of my family. We're forcing ourselves to be grateful for things in our life. So you'll be amazed actually how difficult, even at your lowest point, you'll find some things to be grateful about, and it encourages you to see the positive in your life as opposed to your negative. So start journaling, start writing down your gratitude, find somebody to share it with you, to hold you accountable, to keep doing it as we've done. I promise you it helps in so many ways. And then there's also a message about being spontaneous. Have fun. Do something out of the ordinary. Try not to plan things. Sometimes the best things that you do can be done just unexpectedly, just on the spur of the moment. Just like get in your car and go on that road trip. Call up that person that you've been holding back from talking to. Now, I'm not suggesting that you go back to your toxic ex. I'm not doing that. I'm talking about perhaps someone where a relationship in which you can repair it, someone you owe an apology to, or a risk that you need to take, that person that you have your eye on, something you have control over. Not toxic people, so don't get that wrong. This is not Mercury retrograde that's whispering in your ear to phone your ex. Get back in touch with your ex. That's not what this is about. It's just, just be spontaneous, but make it a positive experience. I'm getting the feeling that as I'm going to draw this talking to heaven deck, there's a gentleman here with me. I feel like he's an older gentleman and he's graying. I feel like he's got a beard as well. I kind of get the whole Gandalf, Lord of the Rings, or a Harry Potter Dumbledore vibe from him. Same actor, I guess, so that's what I'm getting. But maybe not quite as like this long hair and whatever. It's just some kind of somewhat shaggy experience. An older gentleman, somebody who's wise. I'm not entirely sure if this is a past loved one, although it could be, but it could also very much be someone's spirit guide. But there's a message that needs to come through for someone in particular, but you can take this message if it resonates with you as well, any other July Cancerians. So let's do this. Okay, I have two messages coming through. That's also like the kind of message I kind of got the impression of Father Time also, so that must be the message I'm getting. So maybe he doesn't even look this way. Okay, it was somebody that has been on Earth at some point, so I guess the representation that he's appearing to me as is not necessarily how he appeared at Earth. It's more of what he signifies. It's somebody that passed a lot of wisdom on to you, and I feel like they also he suffered in a great deal. I mean, it could just be a representation of a female figure in your life as well, depending on who's resonating with this message right now. But it's someone who passed on a lot of wisdom, who was very calm in his demeanor, and he took a lot of things in his stride. He had a kind word and a smile for anyone around him. Like, I can even picture him, he would be the type of father or grandfatherly figure that when the child is reacting or throwing a tantrum, he's just smiling and saying calm down instead of losing his cool over this. He's able to calm you down just by being in his presence, if you're like older. But he's just the one who's not going to lose his cool, who's going to quietly listen to you and then just say one or two kind words or one or two things, and you will instantly feel at ease. I do feel like this person suffered a lot in their last final years, final days. Possibly a year or two. There's probably some time, but he doesn't come across as somebody who complained very much. And the message now is that you felt that when this person passed, they didn't deserve to go through all of that. So they want you to know now that they no longer have any pain. The pain is now gone. The suffering is moved beyond. And also that there is no time where they are. Time is only on the earth. So this message generally refers to like you feel like it's a long time and they suffered for a long time. Also, it may have been some time, like 5 to 10 years, or that they have been gone. And to this person, it's as if it's like the blink of an eye, like it was only yesterday. It's not the same. Time is different where they are there. So they do not have the sorrow or the earthly burdens that we take on ourselves. So they just want you to know that they are at peace. Possibly you've been trying to connect with them for a long time, and you haven't been able to as yet, or not been able to have a proper connection. But they want you to know that they're okay and they're at peace, and not to worry. The focus should remain on you. Keep going forward. You have all the wisdom stored in you, and they can just be there and remind you of this wisdom just by a simple touch. Whenever you think of them, they're there. So don't worry about them, or that you're placing too many burdens on them by reaching out to them. They're there to guide you. This person is acting as a spirit guide for you. Now, I feel like they're there, and you may be struggling to perceive them in how they were in life, because they have evolved. It's been some time that they've passed now, and they've evolved and can now act as a guide to you. And there's this ethereal quality about them which is somewhat different yet somehow the same. So that main message: they have no pain. The focus is on you. Keep going forward, and they're there to guide you with a simple touch, possibly reaching out to you in your dreams, but they're there, even if they appear somewhat different to how they were to you in life. It is simply because they have moved beyond the limitations that earthly bodies put on us. Has resonated with you, all you July Cancerians, please don't keep this message to yourself. Please pass it on to others, to other July Cancerians, but also share it, because I mean, if you subscribe to the page, you'll get, because there's daily videos that I post as well, and also there'll be other there'll be other videos for the other astrological signs. So keep posted. Don't share it all to yourself. I hope you enjoy your birthday and have a fantastic celebration and get spoiled rotten. Love and light.